Hello, what's going on, guys? It's RC. So look, week 1 of the NFL season was the business. It was dope. It was fire. It was great. It was excellent. It was awesome. I love week 1. Fantastic games happened in week 1. Was every game fantastic? No. But was most games interesting? Yes. Some classic games mixed in. Sunday night, Bills and the Ravens, a comeback for the absolute ages. You don't see that happening every day. Down 40-25, looking like the Ravens going to run away with it, and the Bills turn up to sweet comeback victory. And then, most recently, Bears versus Vikings. A defensive fest. The Vikings decide to turn up and turn out and have themselves, a juggernaut fourth quarter. They came to play halfway through the third, but the fourth was their moment. J.J. McCarthy, Justin Jefferson, and the crew in the Minnesota defense stepped up big time. And the Bears, I don't know if they fell asleep at the wheel or what, but the Bears, they still remain promising. I like head coach Ben Johnson a lot, but the Bears, they got to get it together, and they got to stop with the penalties. But y'all, I love what I seen from week 1, man. It was great action. Now, there was some games that was a little lackluster, some that, should have been blowouts but weren't, like Cardinals, Saints. Cardinals struggle with the Saints. You look at the Broncos struggling with the Titans. Titans was able to stay in their game, but shout out to the Jacksonville Jaguars doing what they supposed to do, which I said they needed to do, which was take out a very, subpar bunch in the Carolina Panthers. So, Trevor Lawrence, great to get a win, start the season out with a win. Other games that was great, New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. It was better than advertised, guys. The Jets, Justin Fields showed me a lot, man. Like, this guy, he just keeps proving it. So maybe it was something about maybe the prior stop, getting drafted to the Bears, but that's in his rearview mirror. He's having a good time right now, and hopefully it continues. And then Aaron Rodgers. I mean, if you're gonna play like this, bro, if you're gonna do this for most of the season, maybe you get one more year out of you as well. Maybe the Pittsburgh Steelers can squeeze 2 out of you, 2 years, because he looked absolutely tremendous. And I'm not the biggest Aaron Rodgers fan, but he looked like Aaron Rodgers in his prime. And he was delivering for them, and they needed every last bit. So yeah, man, I enjoyed week 1, guys. I really did. It was good. It was good, man. It really was. So I can't say enough about it. But week 1 went down in tremendous fashion. And then lastly, the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Diego Chargers, man. Or the LA, we call them what they are, LA Chargers, Seems to be switching names so much, but that was a great game. And Justin Herbert and his squad, they stepped up, man. They stepped up and got a big time quality win over the Chiefs. And then before I go, my Cowboys, man. Hey, 2 things. My coach, they did fantastic, man. Shocked the world. I picked them, and it was somewhat of a fringe pick, and I wasn't absolutely sure if it would work out, but it worked out. It worked out, and it work out. Oh boy, the coach put a whipping. They put belt to booty all over the Miami Dolphins. And lastly, man, the Cowboys. Y'all, I mean, I don't do moral victories, but everybody said we was gonna get blown out of the water, and we competed and we fought and we showed true dog-driven determination was shown, and we probably would have won, man, if it wasn't for some drops by CeeDee Lamb. Then again, maybe Jalen Hurts could have took the Eagles down the field, and maybe they could have scored a field goal or a touchdown or field goal perhaps, and it goes into overtime. And then it's anybody's game. But I was impressed with the Cowboys. But that impression that I felt, being impressed, only lasts if we go ahead and thump out the Giants. So yeah, that's my week 1 recap. Catch y'all on the other side. We got predictions coming up today or tomorrow, and I'm out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Before you go, if you're still listening, hit the like button. Start hitting that like button when y'all watch, man. I appreciate y'all, but I need y'all to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Yes, we still doing women's basketball, but hey, we got football on the table too. So with that, I'm out.